The Atomos Ninja V or Ninja 5, or how I call it, Garbo, because it completely fails as a monitor. I spent way too much money on this thing years ago. Don't remember exactly how much money, but I just know it was way too much for a monitor that can't do its job right. Unless you're shitting money, I want to help you potentially save money. If anyone saw the video I made a while back, then you already know how to use it. But since that video, I've had a couple of thoughts about it. I stopped using it as a monitor because 1, I don't like dealing with the codec. I rather color grade in S-Log3 than ProRes. 2, ProRes is a little bit noisier than S-Log. And I mean, like, if you really want to pixel peep, then yeah, it's there, but it's really not a big deal. But, you know, I'm just letting y'all know it's there. And 3, the file sizes are massive. I rather keep it low and rather have more storage in my drives. Unless you're shooting in ProRes RAW, then ignore everything I said. You're probably good on memory. I mean, the SATA drives are a lot cheaper than the SD cards, but the file sizes are still too big and you would need more memory, you would need to get more drives or a bigger storage for the drive, and that could get really costly. I think in the last video I mentioned that ProRes RAW didn't work on DaVinci, but that was a while back. With new updates, they did implement ProRes RAW into DaVinci Resolve, so if you're happy with ProRes RAW and you want to keep shooting that, and you got the memory and you don't care about it, then sure, keep doing you. In my line of work, shooting for clients, I figured that ProRes RAW is way too overkill for me, and S-Log3 works perfectly fine for me. But that's all the codecs. The actual monitor sucks. While the image may look good, it handles the sky horribly. Like, look at how blue the sky looks. It doesn't look good at all. And I'm on the settings that Atomos actually recommended, and it still looks way off. So the monitor is used in case I need to see a bigger image, or if I'm in direct sunlight, I could look at the monitor to make sure I'm actually shooting the subject. And I have the peaking on, that way I know I'm in focus. But everything else, I'm looking at my small display on my FX3, which is a pain. Because in a perfect world, Atomos would get their shit together and make a one-on-one direct image match perfectly with the camera. But I guess we can't have shit. I haven't tried other monitors, so I don't know if something like the Small HD would be better for me, but right now I don't have the money to buy it. I'm not going to spend that much money for it. So if anyone has that monitor, let me know if it works way better than the Atomos Ninja. Or if anyone from Small HD happens to watch my video, if they can kindly send me one, that would be great. That way I could try it out and make up a couple of videos with it. So like I said, I use the internal recording and stock up on a bunch of SD cards, and I use the Ninja for a Rec 709 look because I don't even use it as a color display. It can't even display color LUTs correctly. So I don't use it for color or exposure. I only use it to look at a bigger image in direct sunlight. Or in an interview style, the client can look at the monitor and to them it looks good. They're not going to be worried about like if the colors are a little bit off. Like, to them it looks fine. That's pretty much how I use the Ninja. But if you're okay with shooting external to the Ninja, then more power to you. I just don't want to deal with the other crap that comes along with it. If I ever felt like I wanted to shoot RAW, then yeah, definitely for sure I would use it, but none of the projects that I've been doing requires me, or do I feel like shooting in RAW. And RAW takes up so much storage that for me it's just not worth it. But that's pretty much all I got for the Atomos Ninja, and I hope this video can close a chapter in what I think has been too long now, because I definitely don't want to be known as the guy that makes Atomos Ninja content. I already made a previous video on how the Atomos Ninja works, so if you haven't checked it out, feel free to check it out. I'm glad I got this video out. It's been on my mind, and now I'm happy to move forward and work on other projects and other videos and talk less about gear. And on top of that, I really wanted to answer questions that people had in the last video. I'll be honest, I don't see a world where Atomos one day decides to wake up and randomly update the Atomos Ninja and suddenly it works. Maybe one day I'll try the small HD monitor and my workflow will change. But until then, Atomos, stop ignoring all the comments and all the complaints, and please update the monitor. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. See you next time. Peace.